Welcome to Cyberspace Social Media Central Control. Who beamed you in?
I've been beamed in from the team at NetSolutions. They've sent me to search out the imposter who is sending false tweets on Twitter.
Funny, I haven't seen any of those tweets you're referring to.
Are you monitoring Twitter?
Yes, but not as much as Facebook, LinkedIn, and Foursquare.
Is this because you look like a cat and don't like birds?
At least I don't look like I've had too many shamrock shakes.
Listen, we are not getting anywhere here ripping and shredding on one another's attire. Let me ask you this. Were you aware of the social media presentation at George Watt's recently?
It did show up on the radar, so I was aware of this. Our system reveals that Dan Diamore was the star of the show. However, our social media barometer reveals that Dan needs a little more oomph with his social media accounts and interactions. Wait a minute.
What was that light on your social media dashboard?
I believe he may be the imposter that you are looking for. Oh, no.
What? What is the problem?
I'm showing that Dan was mistaken and chose to join a Facebook club called the Silver Circle when he meant to join a LinkedIn professional networking group.
I guess I don't understand.
LinkedIn has a group of gold and silver investors, but Dan joined the elderly tea social group on Facebook.
How old is Dan, do you know?
He is old enough to know better. And young enough to realize that IT is a very challenging profession. I show that he has a deep hidden passion that he doesn't share with everyone.
What is that passion?
Dan likes to play video games during work hours.
I'm scared to listen to any more. Do you really believe that Dan is the one who is misrepresenting NetSolutions on Twitter?
No, I believe he is simply in a struggle to identify himself properly on social media and has consequently entered into a realm where his capacity to thoroughly express himself has gotten so confusing that he has veered off into a realm he is not equipped to manage due to this social identity crisis. You can go back to NetSolutions and let them know our assessment.
Thank you. I will do that. Is there any prescription you recommend?
NetSolutions has a data center behind Dan's desk. Have him sit in the cool room and tweet the Wikipedia definition of social media 10 times. Then he needs to go next door to George Webb's, check in on Foursquare, get a cup of coffee, and think about how he can get more than 3 followers on Twitter.
Got it. I'll get right on it and let Dan's social superiors know.
Oh, and one more thing before you go. Tell Dan that he really could learn a lot from his wife about Facebook. Dan needs to do more than post on Harley motorcycles and imported cigars. That is all.
Roger. My mission is set to save another struggling earthling to get his social media wings. I believe Dan has what it takes and trust he'll eventually become a true star.